Hi, welcome. My name is Gigi and this is Thoughtful Savvy Mom. And in today's video, I am sharing a creamy garlic Instant Pot chicken thighs recipe that I found while searching online for a creamy garlic recipe for the Instant Pot. And this recipe was found on the website, thereciperebel.com. I will try to link it below. If I can't, I will write down as much as I can where you can find it. So with all that said, let's get started. Today's video is in collaboration with Sandy. Her channel is Sips of Sunshine. She is one of my friends here on YouTube. She's a wife and a fur mama to 2 dogs in Southern California. She is also a board certified assistant behavior analyst. And in her channel, you will find lots of motivation and fun videos to get you through some hard times or when you just need an extra push. So please go check out her channel and let her know in the comments that I sent you. So let's get our ingredients out. I've got some sea salt, I've got some oregano, actually no, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, and that's it. Took out the butter, garlic, heavy whipping cream, and chicken broth. There's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know. Now it's time to rinse our chicken. I like to use some paper towels to absorb some of the liquid. I rinse my chicken. I also have a garbage bag to dispose of the chicken packaging, and rinsing the chicken really well to get it ready. And if you are here from Sips of Sunshine, Sandy sent you my way. Welcome, love. I would love for you to stay, watch, comment, like, and most importantly, hit that red bell and subscribe to Thoughtful Savvy Mom. I would love to have you in this community. Leave me a comment below. Just follow yours and I'll follow mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good, something good. Now, as I said, I've made this recipe quite a few times, so I don't really measure the seasoning just because I'm looking for just coating the chicken really well with seasoning. Most of the seasoning that I'm applying is salt-free, so that is why I really don't worry too much about the measurement. Just sprinkle it all around. Even the paprika, you will see I coat it pretty well. And then the sea salt, again, I didn't measure it also just because this salt is different from a really fine salt. So I know that I need to use less, but I'm just seasoning the chicken with those spices to get it all ready. And this is the secret to this recipe. Right. And if they ask us where we've been hiding, we'll just shake our heads. I'm setting the Instant Pot to saute, and I did about 20 minutes, give or take. You know, you can remove that at any time. And the recipe does call for some type of oil for cooking the chicken. We love to cook with ghee and butter and coconut oil. So tonight I went for the butter. You can use anything you like, any vegetable oil, olive oil, canola oil, whatever it is that you'd like to use. You want to put something in to cook your chicken. For you. And when I wanna that I've put the chicken to cook, I'm going to saute the back. I do this so that I don't lose seasoning with the paper towel, flipping the chicken on there. So I'm gonna layer it with the Italian seasoning, salt, garlic powder, paprika, and the black pepper.
So when no one is listening, I confess, I let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed with you. And when no one is listening, I confess, I let you.
Now I like to play it safe, so I set myself a timer so I don't forget about my chicken and it gets burned.
Can you tell me where to start? I need someone to empty this heart.
Now that both sides of the chicken have cooked, I'm going to remove them from here, and I'm going to use that yummy seasoning on the bottom of my Instant Pot to make my creamy sauce.
Larger ain't bolder, and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. Under bridges and heavy rocks, we keep on dancing. Yes, we've traveled far, seen so many docks.
I added about 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, about for 30 seconds, and then I started adding the chicken broth slowly so that I could deglaze the bottom of the pan, or in this case the bottom of the pot. And once I got that done, I put the chicken back in, and now I'm going to pressure cook this chicken for about, it just give or take, it's going to depend, so I don't want to tell you exactly because it's going to change depending on the chicken that you are going to be cooking with. But with this chicken, I believe I cooked it, I think it was 7 minutes, which was probably more than enough time, but with chicken, I always like to be extra careful. If you have the bone-in chicken, I would do 20 minutes. And so I'm gonna put that to cook, and in the meantime, I'm going to set my cream, my heavy whipping cream, about 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, and you're going to do either a tablespoon and a half of cornstarch if you have any gluten sensitivities, or you can do about 3 tablespoons of flour. I did not have cornstarch, so I opted for flour, but normally I would rather make it with the corn starch. I'm going to mix that and go with it. And now I have to tell you, after looking at my video, I did do half a cup of cream, heavy whipping cream. It was supposed to be a cup of heavy whipping cream. And it's about, you know, about 8 pieces of chicken thighs for this recipe. And as you see, I'm making pretty small chicken pieces. But again, this recipe is very flexible, it's very giving. Last time I made it, I had extra sauce. So just keep in mind when you're cooking your recipe, depending on what you're making. But I highly recommend that you make this recipe with the chicken thighs. It's not going to taste the same with the other chicken. The flavor is there, but the consistency of the meat is just so much juicier when you do the chicken thighs. But anyway, with all that said, I like to clean my kitchen as I am cooking, so I am doing just that. getting things wiped down, cleaned up, put away while my meal is cooking.
That I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you. I fall into you. Hey, I wish I could show you more, 'cause baby you deserve some more. But still you're here and that's what I adore. Should've told you straight away everything I have to say, but I'm afraid and I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow.
Now, on this very special day while making this recipe, I made a few changes. I made this recipe last Saturday, and today I recorded this on a Wednesday. So just a few days ago, I made the recipe with my chicken thighs. It tasted so good. But today we thought we would change it up a little bit. So now I'm going to remove the chicken and I'm going to make my cream based sauce for the meal. So I'm going to take everything out. I'm going to add the heavy whipping cream mixed with the flour, and I'm going to get that mixed in really well. I'm going to leave the pan or the pot into the saute setting so that the heat is still there, and eventually I'm going to lower the temperature because, as I told you earlier, I did not add the correct amount of heavy whipping cream. So I ended up adding more chicken broth, which helped tremendously with the recipe. So that is what I'm going to do. Mix it really well, and then I will be able to add back my ingredients.
And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you. I fall into you. Hey, I wish I could show you more, 'cause baby you deserve some more. But still you're here and that's what I adore. Should've told you straight away everything I have to say, but I'm afraid and I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you. I fall into you.
Now I added the broccoli to the recipe, and I'm going to add my chicken, and I'm going to put it in the Instant Pot to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes so that the broccoli cooks down and all the flavors can mesh together. don't forget to check out Sips of Sunshine. Sandy is going to make a very delicious recipe on her crock pot. So you definitely want to go check it out and show her some love. So the recipe is complete. I made my creamy chicken. This time I switched it up a little bit. A few things that I did is I did not make it with chicken thighs. I like making it with either boneless or bone-in chicken thighs and skin or skinless, just so, you know, just changing it up a little bit. But today I made it with little chicken breasts, little chicken tenders. So it's gonna be a little different. It cooked a lot less. And I added broccoli to this recipe and cooked it for about 2 minutes on the Instant Pot. But this is it. I've never made it with the chicken tenders before, so I'm going to taste it with you and see how it came out. The biggest thing that I noticed when I was trying the meal is that the chicken breasts are a little bit drier, whereas the chicken thighs are juicier kind of meat. I really like the juicier chicken. This still tastes great and it's creamy and whatnot, but we like the juicier meat. So that is the recipe for today. It is super, super yummy. So the recipe turned out wonderful. I'm just gonna add a little bit more salt because of the broccoli. Otherwise it would have been the perfect salt consistency. And we are just gonna enjoy it tonight as a family. So remember to hit that red subscribe button and join this beautiful community. And my videos on cooking, cleaning, motherhood, lifestyle will continue to come out on Mondays and Fridays at 10:30 a.m. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye, friends.